So your Udemy course isn't selling. Let's actually go ahead and fix that. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what you're doing wrong. And by the way, you're not doing anything wrong. It's just that you need to do one or two more things, right, in order to achieve these results. Now, this course has been performing fairly good. It's gaining some enrollments like every 1 or 2 days, right? But this is like the dashboard that you want to be seeing. So you want to be seeing like enrollments consistently every 1 or 2 days. I've been doing this over and over again with other courses of mine. This is like the Digital Product Online Business Masterclass. In this course right here, you can see that we have like consistent enrollments, and consistent enrollments is like an awesome indicator that your course will be just driving enrollments over and over and over again. Not like 1 or 2 enrollments in the first few days and then nothing, like a flat line. You don't want to have a flat line. So to cut the long story short, the most important thing that you need to take into consideration, and the one thing that the only pretty much thing that Udemy cares about in order to have this result with your course rather than a flat line, is the so-called conversion rate, right? That's the only thing that Udemy cares about. So if you click on the course analytics and you click on this button right here, you will see the conversion rate of your course. And this is pretty much like how many people did enroll to your course compared to how many people just viewed the landing page. So you can see that in the last 30 days, I had 823 people who viewed the landing page of the course, viewed the introductory video of the course, and a 4.25% of these people managed to actually enroll, which is a fairly good conversion rate. Now, as like a Udemy instructor, if you want to grow your revenue on the platform, the only thing that you need to care about is this percentage right here, the conversion rate. Because if you manage to increase the conversion rate, then Udemy actually realizes that, okay, this is a good course, people are choosing this course, and it will just keep promoting and promoting and promoting your course. And how do I know that this course is like successful and it's going to be more successful? It's probably going to like generate more than $5,000. It's because, as you can see, the sources, the traffic sources, right, are from search results. So these are search-based results, search-based results, search-based results. And you can see the keywords that are actually suggesting this course right here. So why did we drive 823 landing page visitors? I didn't ever promote this course anywhere. This was completely organically done on Udemy because I've tapped in like the keyword content creation and content creator and social media content creation, right? So let me show you exactly how you can do this with your course and some other tips and tricks that you can apply to just increase the conversion rate of your course. I'm going to show this, right? So let's assume that you're creating a new course, right? You're a complete beginner. You want to create a new course from scratch and you want your new course to reach these numbers. So to surpass $1,000 from Udemy. So how would I go about this? The first thing that you need to do, and it's super important for you to do this, is to actually enter the Marketplace Insights. The Marketplace Insights tool on Udemy is like the coolest thing ever. So because it literally tells you which topics are on demand, and even if a topic isn't like crazy in demand, it shows you the keywords that you need to use on your title and your description and the lessons of your course. It's super important. So let's say that you want to create a course around content creation, right? So you click, you see that content creation is a subject here on Udemy. So you click on this topic right here, right? And it will give you all of the information regarding this topic, right? So you can see you don't care about these numbers here. What you care about is like the student demand. It needs to be high, and the number of courses, which preferably it needs to be low, right? So you can see that this section right here, the top search keywords, are the most important keywords that we need to be targeting, and we need to be adding to the title and the description and all of the search engine optimization features of our courses. Pretty much, these are the exact keywords that I added in my content creator masterclass. I'm going to show you the landing page, and this is how I managed to drive all of these enrollments and all of this traffic and like 800 people, right, in 30 days in the landing page of the course. I just used these keywords. So these keywords right here, you want to take them and you want to add them on your title of the course, on the description of the course, on the subtitle of the course, and you want to heavily search engine optimize the title, description, and the subtitle of the course. So you want to add the word content creation, the word social media content creation, the word YouTube automation, right? Of course, you need to be instructing these things, but you want to add them to your title and your description of the course. Now, check this out. The conversion rate, the average conversion rate of a course around content creation on Udemy, right, it's 2.1%, which means that in the case of my course, the fact that my course managed to have such a high conversion rate ranks my course as one of the top and best seller courses around content creation. So you can see that here's my course, right, and this is another one of my courses. they are bestsellers. Why? Because my conversion rate is actually higher than the average conversion rate in this topic. And if you manage to actually drive a higher conversion rate, you can see it's 4.25%. It's way higher than 2.1%. This is how your course will rank up and actually surpass the others. So back to our first question. We know how to drive traffic now to our landing page, right? We drive traffic by adding the correct keywords and search engine optimize the title, the description, and the subtitle of the course. But how do we actually manage to increase the conversion rate, right? Because it's one thing like bringing people to the landing page, and it's another thing actually having them enroll, right? So again, to recap, your first problem pretty much is that you don't have enough landing page visitors to your Udemy course, and we just solved this. I showed you like how to choose the correct keywords and how to add the correct keywords to your title and your subtitle and your description and everything in the course, right? In another video, I'm going to show you how to actually search engine optimize Udemy courses. So now that you have the traffic, how do we increase conversion rate? How do we make people actually enroll to the course? And it's funny because like most Udemy instructors would think that the only reason and the only way to increase conversion rate is to actually make a better introductory video, but that's actually not true, right? Let me open actually, right, the landing page of another course that I created right now. So this landing page I created like this course I created like 1 day or 2 days ago. I published 2 days ago, and I'm going to show you how a correct landing page should look like. So the first thing is that this course is around Canva AI, and it's super heavily search engine optimized around Canva AI, right? So Canva AI, graphic design, content creation, those are the keywords that I'm targeting with this course right here. But I don't only want you to focus on this. A successful course with a correct conversion rate has 4 key elements in its landing page. The first one is obviously an awesome introductory video. Do not get confused. It's super important for you to have an awesome introductory video. So if I click on preview this course, right, you see the introductory video, which is this one right here.
Imagine being able to turn a simple image of yourself into a video of a superhero, or being able to create a website literally in seconds out of...
Right, so you can see that, okay, this is a very, very good and like greatly produced introductory video, but it doesn't stop here. One of the most important things that I didn't know for so many years on Udemy is that actually students really pay attention into this course includes section right here, right? So you can see that this course includes section. Look at what it includes in my case. So it includes a role play, for example, which is the newest feature of Udemy. Most Udemy courses do not have role plays, right? So when students bump into this landing page right here and they see that it has a role play, they're like, okay, what is this? This is a new thing. This just more value, so I'm gonna get it. So you can see that it also is shown here that it includes a role play. It also includes like lots of hours of on-demand video, which is important, but it also includes many downloadable resources, 17 in this case, right? And also assignments. Now, it is super important for your Udemy course, and I'm gonna give you this secret right here, to include downloadable resources, assignments, and role plays, right? If you include role plays, downloadable resources, and assignments, as well as an awesome introductory video, you will really, really help out your conversion rate. So let me show you exactly how actually the inside of this course looks like when I was drafting it, right? So you get an idea of how I like to create my courses. So this is actually the same course, the landing page that I showed you, but like inside of the course editor section. And you can see that after every single lesson of mine, I have included a downloadable resource. Now, what is a downloadable resource? Pretty much anything that you can give out to your students that they can download, and it can enhance the learning experience on each lesson. So for example, in this lesson right here, what I did, because it's not a lesson actually that has a PowerPoint presentation, like I'm not instructing this lesson with a PowerPoint presentation, I just created a downloadable resource with ChatGPT and I attached this to this lesson. And I've done this for every single lesson of my course. So I have 17 lessons and 17 downloadable resources. You don't want to be leaving any lessons without downloadable resources because it just increases your conversion rate, right? The other thing is that for each module of the course, I've created an assignment. So I have assignment 1 in the first module of this course, and then assignment 2 in the second lesson of this course, in the second module of this course. And let me know if you want me to show you how to create assignments with ChatGPT, because everything, the downloadable resources, the assignments, I have been using AI to create them, and they're super good. Students are super engaged, and it just works awesomely. And in the third module of this course, I didn't create an assignment after all of the lessons. I created a role play. So this way, I have, again, 17 downloadable resources, assignments, and role plays in this course includes section. And keep in mind that every course on Udemy will include a certificate of completion, full lifetime access, and access on mobile on TV. So you don't need to care about these. You need to create assignments, right? You need to add as many hours video as possible and role plays. This is an awesome way to increase your conversion rate. So again, to recap what happened in this video right here, there are 2 reasons why your Udemy course isn't selling. The first one is that you're not driving any traffic to the landing page, and the second reason is that your landing page is simply not converting, right? So I pretty much showed you like how to drive traffic to your landing page and how to make your landing page convert. Now, if you want more information about this, and if you want to work with me like on a one-on-one basis to help increase your Udemy enrollments and just bring more enrollments to your courses, you can check out the first link in the description, and I'm going to see you in the next video.